Nining Jo Acholi, welcome back to Chaka Leb Acholi. On segment ni Kwan Leb Acholi, session number 76, reading on the Ofirika clan of the Acholi tribe of present-day South Sudan. I haven't read in over a week. My son has been sick. And also, we were supposed to air Chingabi Chagoking on Saturday. We kept postponing. Right after this short reading on the next subclan, which is Lodulang, I will be airing Chingabi Chagoking with Oking in a few minutes. Okay, I'll pull out my deck. So please make sure to like, comment, share, engage with the platform. Follow us on YouTube and Facebook. We are on YouTube and Facebook as Chaka Choli. I am also on Facebook. My personal Facebook is Chahagi Kang South Sudan. Okay, don't confuse that with the official page, which is Chahagi Bacholi. Upon my deck. If you would like to be a guest, please make sure to send me a DM or a direct message, or leave a comment under this video. If you're from Ofirika, please correct me if I'm saying anything wrong or the information I'm reading is inconsistent. Upon my deck. So I started reading on Ofirika a few days ago. We found that the Ofirika clan of the Acholi tribe of present-day South Sudan is divided into six subclans. And I started reading off on the first subclan, which is Lomoling. Please go and read or watch that video on Lomoling, session number 75. We found that Lomoling is divided into four subgroups, which are Lohilengi, Ijohok, Ibore, and Imolongoi. Okay, most of them came from either Obal, Imorok, Iren Obal, Imorok, or Igara. Okay, so now today I'm reading on the second subclan, which is Lodulang. So I'm rushing to jump into it because I'm about to get on right now with OK. Okay, once I get on with OK, we're going to be talking about how one mawati wakanya iwilobo pa muni wilobo pat away from home. Tamagang, tamadog gang, dong mawati in our 30s and 40s. What day give it a walk? One mira dong ni wadog gang tameti. We want to explore whether or not a da tam ero ni kon kawa dog gang. What we know, tamo birka tam na bad gang. So we'll discuss it with the king right after this session. Please stay tuned. Okay, so I'm going to jump into reading about the second subclan, Ofirika, which is Lodulang. So excuse me if I'm mispronouncing. Correct me if I'm wrong. Leave me a comment. Let me know, okay? So now, I told you joining on regarding the Lodulang or Lodulang subclan. Ni Lodulang tie gi dok ot achiel keken magilungo bene Lodulang. Okay, dana mi dok ot man duju la dit la kwat patere aye okay login ki lo wudo lo turo. Okay, lo wudo mati lo turo. Okay, now mind you, lo wudo is also the people of above. Okay, but anyways, back to the point. What you're joining up? Tekwaro Pacholi wajani jolo dulang lalo dulang awera lobo lowudo pien bedo megi giomero maudong angich onotie marach. Okay, la kwat yolo kwat patiki. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that wrong. Ma oneno ni luan gida tie ka mere ikindano eno kwanya luak mere okelo ilobo acholi wegino bedgi kuch. Okay, duan wajini ikare ma luak pa la kwat patere well patere o ok e Ofirika gino nongo dana mi Ofirika ma ubino chondong tie igod habulo. Okay, watin dana mi Ofirika o gare kom god habulo. Okay, ladit ma onongo lojo romorok magin bene weging pajo o jol wapa la kwat mabe ka omio bodge ngom mi gero gi mi pu. Okay. La chin jo lodulang wala lodulang mokene ochiro ogero I agara or igara gigero igara. Okay. I hope I'm not delayed. Yeah, regarding Team Geek God, Lodulang. Okay, so this is a short reading. I already concluded the paragraph on Lodulang. Now we're talking about Team Geek God, Lodulang. Jo Lodulang, Tiegi team a chill. Mana ye team Mulek. This is really not like a choli, so it's hard to pronounce. La dit la Jaffa en obedo la ko chiriba mi achiel mi team Mulek. Enge topa la Jaffa timo dong bod wode ichalang. Inge topa ichalang timo dong bod lobira. Inge topa lobira timo dong bod aburojo wala aburujo no bod aburujo. La dit aburujo oto imwaha apara bongwen gi piera bongwen we bongwen kid malwenyo kero dano waha luak mi lodulang wala ladulang mi Ofirika dong peo ngeo mabe ka team Mulek odong bot anga. Okay. Jo lodulang tiegi God achiel magi lungo ni God omala. Gin bene tiegi jok achiel magi lungo ni jok omala. Jok man tie kom God omala. Te kwara mi Ofirika wacho ni la dit la Jaffa aye obedo dano mi achiel ma obedo la yub wang jok man. Duan wacho ni ka nino mi yubo wang jok dongo romo, wun jok tero kongo kwere angaji I wang jok, kongo angaji I Leb Acholi aye kongo mape odingo. I enka o idok buru wala boro, gweo tiene matek wek tuol matie idi boro duchu ongeni eno tiro kelo chum bodge. La chien en bedo ping idok boro, kwanyo abino kongo, onyo kongo kwere, agaji iwang kongo. Mano kany tuol matino gi tuol madongo, donyo wako gi achiel. Gin dong nango kongo kwere mao nungo iwang kongo. No, nango kwere mao onyo iwang chonge. I don't know what that word is. Inina mi yubo wang jok. Won jok beru idok buru wang ma tuo jok duju omaro kongo oromogin. Won jok beru idok buru wang ma tuo jok duju omaro kongo oromogin. La di Jaffa ka nena ni tuol man pori pe oyeng en onyo kwere angaji wala ngaji mokene chong wala chonge weg tuol onang. Inge man la dit la Jaffa kwanya pi luoko tiene ia nyim buru ka a dok pajo. Wadong pa wangeo ka la Jaffa obedo ka yubo wang jok man pi moha di. Ento gina chiel ma wangeo ayeni inge to pa la Jaffa jok odongo bot wode ichalang. Inge to pa ichalang jok odong bot lobira. Inge to pa lobira jok odong bot aburojo. La dit aburojo oto imwaha apar bongwen gipier bongwen we bongwen. Kin ma lweny okero dano waka luak mi lodulang mi Ofirika dong pe ngeo kono jok Omala Odong Bot Anga. Okay, so that's the reading on, it concludes the reading on Lodulang. It's very short. Okay, Lodulang is the second subclan of the Ofirika clan of the Acholi tribe of present-day South Sudan. Okay, and we find that the Lodulang people mainly came from Laudo. They are from the Lotuko tribe of present-day South Sudan. Okay, and they left Laudo because they were fighting with some of their brothers that they left behind, basically. Okay, they were led by Chief Lakwat Patire. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Okay, and then when they came, they found the first group that came to Ofirika, which is the Lomoling people. Okay, so the first group that came, or the first batch of people that came to Ofirika, were the Lomoling who settled in God Habulo, which is the mountain that is well known in that area, God Habulo. Okay. Until this day, at least up until the time of this research, they're saying that the Ofirika people are still by God Habulo or Mount Habulo. Okay. Um, okay. So when they arrived, they were given land. Okay. Now, regarding their land rights, whether or not the Lodulang people have any land rights in Ofirika, okay, we find that they have one land that belongs to them, which is Team Mulek. Team Mulek. Okay. Uh, and then they also have a spiritual power or God, which is called Omala, Jok Omala. Right? So they have to make sacrifices and feed their Jok or their spiritual power, which is really snakes. They worship snakes. They have to come and feed it with alcohol, homemade alcohol or moonshine, um, to keep their jock happy, to avoid, any ill things happening to their community, basically. Okay, so the writer ends there on Ladulang. Okay, tomorrow I will read on the next subplan. I'm crossing my fingers that my son does not give me a hard time tomorrow. I will read on Taboo, the third subclan, which is Taboo. Okay, it's also just one page, so I should be able to complete that tomorrow. Very short. Okay. Anapua Matek, thank you so much. Please make sure to like, comment, share, engage with this platform. Share this video on Anapua Matek. Stay tuned. I'm about to go on air now with my brother Okeng Paeli, who joins me for the segment called Chingabi Chego King, which means Saturdays with King. We postponed it twice because of my son not feeling well. So stay tuned. Right after this, I'm airing again with Okeng. Okay, thank you so much. Have a good night. And if you'd like to be a guest, please send me a message, send me a DM so we can discuss, or even just share anything about where you come from, and we'll have you on. Okay? Thank you so much. Stay tuned.